Anthony, back with a new video. I didn't care about the title. I'm going to talk about the England game last night. Now, unfortunately, England lost last night. We lost on penalties, which was a kick in the butt, but what are we going to do about it? Now, obviously before the penalties, England took an early lead with Luke Shaw. Nice cross. And the finish, this was 2 minutes in, by the way. The finish was out of this world. It was a finish of a striker, believe it or not. That's how good it was. So Luke Shaw scored. Now, first half, we looked very, very comfortable. We really did. Then all of a sudden, as soon as the second half started, I don't know what happened. Italy were just dominant. We couldn't get the ball off them. They were attacking all the time. Our midfield just couldn't handle them. They were all over us. Then, obviously, Italy scored the second half. I think it was Bonucci, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the centre-back that scored, I'm sure it was. I might be wrong, I don't know. But I think it was the centre-back. I think it was Bonucci. Pickford saved it, then off the rebound, Bonucci came and just, started in the back of the net. So, obviously, the first half, 1-0. Second half, they equalised 1-1. I mean, I think both teams had chances, but I would say Italy were definitely the better side. I think there's no doubt about that. Italy were the better side. I just think after the first half, we just couldn't get going. We couldn't get going. We couldn't get our passes together. Like I said, then the midfield was all over the shop. Even when Henderson came on, second half, I think it was second half or like extra time, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was second half. Henderson just wasn't. I don't know. He couldn't get his passes right. Most players were just all over the shop, basically. Now, you're probably thinking, Anthony, where did we go wrong? If you ask me, I would have brought Jack Grealish on in the 70th minute. Easy. 70th minute. I think you brought Grealish on you left it too long for Grealish. Yeah. Once again, when it comes to substitutions, it always seems like he always leaves it really late. I can understand why in one way, in case players get injured, which is normal when it goes to extra time. But I think he definitely left it too late. So anyway, it goes in extra time. Extra time, but he dragged. Then it went out to penalties. Now, before penalties started, he brought on Sancho and Rashford. Right? They've just came on, fresh legs, just for penalties. Then obviously, of course, the people who missed the penalty were Rashford, Sancho, and Saka. Now, I feel sorry for Saka. Saka is 19 years of age, right? He should not have got asked to take the penalty. That's really unfair on him. It's as simple as that. He's only 19. It should have been great. It should have been Sterling or Grealish. I think he made a huge mistake in asking Saka to take a penalty. The last penalty as well. The last penalty. If he misses, we're out. That's just no. He should have asked Grealish, or he should have asked Sterling. It's as simple as that. Now, when it comes to the penalties that we missed, I think Sancho's penalty was a good penalty, just well saved. It was a good save. However, Rashford's penalty, it does me head in when every single player does this. So what they do is they do these short run-ups, like slow-mo. They try to trick the keeper. Most of the time these days, it doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? What I would just do is I just blast it in the corner. There's no need to do all these fancy tricks, penalties. There's no need for it whatsoever. And it was a disastrous penalty, and he missed it. That's football, or you miss them and you score them. Now, who I feel for especially is Jordan Pickford, because Jordan Pickford saved 2 of them. If you ask me, Jordan Pickford is probably one of the contender for England's player of the tournament. I really do think that. Harry Maguire as well. Harry Maguire's been good. It's been good. But yeah, it's. And I tell you what is also disgusting as well. What needs to be cracked down. I knew this would happen, by the way, because it happens all the time. When the England players miss a penalty, I knew for a fact straight away you'll get all of these evil people going to the players' social media accounts being racist. All of this needs to stop. The government need to do better. They need to put legislation in. The social media social media companies need to find ways how to stop it. It's getting me on the joke now. It's getting ridiculous, and it needs to stop now. I know it probably won't, but it just needs to be something needs to be put in place. I just feel as if the social media companies are not doing enough to stop it. Hopefully, it does stop soon, but you know, it's yeah, it's giving on the joke. So like I said, guys, it is devastating. Do I still believe in Gareth Southgate? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm not the biggest fan of Gareth Southgate's style of football, which is mostly defensive. He always plays three at the back. He always plays like a three. He usually plays three at the back, then like five in the midfield, doesn't he? That's what he usually does. Or he plays five at the back. I'm not really a fan of his style of football, to be honest. I'm being honest with you. But I think we've did well. But like I said, I don't like his style of football. I wouldn't say sack him yet. I wouldn't say that. You know, reached our first final in God knows how many, 50 years. But I'm a bit thinking with his style of football. I don't know. So guys, yep, we got beat. Obviously, it's devastating for everybody. But it's been a good run. The Premier League's on soon, which is something to look forward to. So it starts next month, the Premier League, and of course, obviously the League One, League Two, Championship, Vanarama League, all that's starting soon. So that's something to look forward to, I suppose. You know. So there's a World Cup next year as well. So that's also something to look forward to. I think if we don't do extremely well in the World Cup next year, I think Southgate will go. Definitely. That's a guarantee. If we don't do anything next year in the World Cup, I think he'll just say, look, I've done my best. I'll just leave. I think that's what he'll do. So guys, if you like the video, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, of course. It'll help me out a lot. Hit that notification button to receive a notification when I go live or post a video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.